What is poppin' in my chop on my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing another VGC Team 2020 video. And this one, we're prepping for Series 7, rather, not season. I really wanted to start trying it out, and I don't really care for... I love Showdown, but, I hate recording Showdown. I don't think it's as fun as, actually watching the battles happen. And I really think I'm going to be using some Mewtwo, so I'm using what I can with Sword and Shield with what it has so far. And honestly, I can't see me deviating from the team I have too incredibly much. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what all the new Pokemon get and stuff. But I really feel like a Mewtwo lead here with Indeedee can, really just tear through. And we got, the vested Mewtwo here with some strong moves. And I think a T-Tar in the back can really just end up coming through with Excadrill. We might not even Dynamax the Mewtwo, but we'll have to see. Obviously, this guy doesn't have any legendary, so I feel kind of bad because we are bringing the Mewtwo because I really want to test it and see how strong it can be, because I think with the terrain that Mewtwo can potentially just tear through teams. Machamps.com, what a good name. Okay. I almost feel like just double clicking Expanding Force if we're going to be honest here. Right, we have Psychic Terrain up now. Do we want to Dynamax? I wonder if Mewtwo can just one-bop this Lapras. With the Psychic Terrain, it's going to do so much damage. I think I'm actually going to try and one-bop it, honestly. I'll give it a shot. With the Vest, Mewtwo's so bulky too, so even though we're invested in a special attack and speed, we're timid. It has a really good base, just all-around stats. Mewtwo's stats are insane. Plus, I mean, come on, look at that. That's a thumbnail right there if I ever saw one. Powering up there. Oh wait, no I didn't. I was like, wait, did I forget to Candy? I don't think I did though. I think it went up. So he's going ahead and Dynamaxing that there. Lapras. Not surprising. I'm really curious how much damage we'll do. This is going to be some nice testing to see how Mewtwo and stuff stacks up to older generation Pokemon, or not older generation, but older series Pokemon rather. Because I'm curious how much a boosted, helping-handed, coming off Expanding Force here will do Mindstorm. About a 2-hit KO. I'm assuming there's probably some investment there. Gonna go into Mewtwo here. Ah, there we go. And there's the damage. We do get the Aurora Veil up, which is pretty not stellar. Going for Stockpile. Okay. Does it have a spit up set? Or is it just boost into boost? It's interesting. Do you want to go for the Flare to get rid of the rain? I don't think so. I think I'm going to go for another Mindstorm. Mindstorm Expanding Force. Get some damage on the Pelipper too. I think that's probably good. Let's see what this does through the Veil. Alright. Come on, baby. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Gonna go ahead and change the terrain now. Well, that does not do anything to Indeedee. We do lose terrain, unfortunately, but we can try and reset it next turn now. We also get speed tiers here. Going for the Hurricane. Yeah, Indeedee is just naturally bulky. Yeah, so here we go. We'll go for a Mindstorm here into Pelipper. And lock Expanding Force again. So go ahead and change that terrain. Lapras could protect here to try and stop us from changing terrain with Max Mindstorm. Nope. Now we should pick up both KOs. And we get our terrain back so we can just keep firing those off. There goes Pelipper. And then we'll pick up a KO with Indeedee with our boosted Expanding Force again. Alright, so that's 2 Pokemon down. That is our last turn of Dynamax, though. But Mewtwo really put in some work there, showing like, hey, you are not gonna hurt me. Kingdra. Alright. We didn't get to change the weather, unfortunately, so he does have a full power Kingdra here for a little while. And Gassy Daron. Mewtwo's gonna go ahead and lose its max here for him. We still have Tyranitar and Excadrill in the back too, so that's exciting. I'm gonna go for Expanding Force here into Kingdra. And I think I'm going to swap into T-Tar here to change the weather to make Kingdra lose its speed boost. That way it won't outspeed us. That's why, this is why I miss Tyranitar, just for weather control, honestly. Like, Gigalith's cool, but, like, come on, Tyranitar. So let's go ahead and drop that sand. Potentially proccing our weakness policy on this turn, too. That'd be pretty sick. Let's see how much this does. Oh, just chunking them. That's through the Aurora Veil, too, keep in mind. Yep. T-Tar will take that. Here comes a Rock Slide. And then both Pokemon should take this pretty well. And then everyone will take a little damage, but then we'll just click Expanding Force next turn and take the game. Flame Orb. Wait, what? What? Why is that a thing? I'm going for the flinch with Rock Slide, that's why I clicked it. Plus, I think we just win here. Yeah. Why is it Flame Orb? Huh. Okay. I don't know what the idea there was. Unless Gastrodon has a crazy ability I'm just not thinking of, or throw? Fling? I don't think we can see. Yeah, we'll keep battling. But yeah, I don't know what it was going for there. It was interesting. Maybe it doesn't want to get like slept or something, so it procs its own Flame Orb instead of... I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Edgelord here. Some pretty cool mons. I think we can probably just keep testing like Indeedee here with Mewtwo. Because I'm assuming Mewtwo, even though it's vested instead of like Life Orbed, can still just bop with like Hurricane. Yeah, I kind of feel pretty comfortable just going for the same setup here. Locking in the same mons. Yeah, Mewtwo, I think Mewtwo's going to be a big threat. Its own stat, it's like natural big stats and huge move pool, as well as just natural good stats with the move pool, and then with Dynamax make it such a huge threat. I think Lunala's gonna see play. Let me know down below what legendary you think will see the most play next season. Cause there's a lot of Pokemon that I think are gonna see a lot of play. Marowak. Okay. Do we care about Lapras at this point? Do we want to just bop? Do we just want to bop Marowak? Maybe? Because we can go for like a big Shadow Ball. We don't even have the Dynamax necessarily. Oh, I don't have Shadow Ball in the set. Oh, that sucks. Mindstorm honestly probably still bops. We don't need speed advantage. We could set Flare. Nah, I don't think there's a reason. I think I'm just gonna click Follow Me here with Max Mindstorm. Because we're not one-shotting Lapras, so there's no reason to like try and prevent it from getting its move. And then once it has the Aurora Veil up, I mean, it's annoying, but like, it's not overly threatening. At least it wasn't in that last match. Okay, I'm assuming you Dynamax here. Like, you don't lead Lapras and not just immediately click it. Yeah, it's the Dive Ball. It's got to be the Lapras. I'll be mind blown if it's not. Honestly, it's probably like not a bad move to get that extra bulk, and then you can ideally try and one bop Mewtwo in return. Nah, we're probably sashed since he sees we didn't get like a special defense boost. Marowak is actually protecting here. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. So Indeedee's gonna go ahead and take the damage there, and we'll chunk Marowak through the Protect for at least some decent damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Here's the resonance. Yeah. Lapras is good. I can't deny that. It's still gonna be really good. I'm not surprised we ran into it both matches. I think I'm just gonna click Mind Storm Expanding Force since he protected this turn. I don't think he had any dark Pokemon, so I don't feel the need to not necessarily swap here, but not just click double Psychic. I probably should have checked first before I did that, because this could waste like a huge amount of turn. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, and we actually just one-shot the Marowak through Aurora Veil. That's cool. So Expanding Force will get us some damage off. Not a ton, but every little bit helps. Yep, here comes the Geyser. Probably going into Mewtwo? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Did he have... Actually, I'm super fine with this because we have Hurricanes, so now we have 100% accurate Hurricanes. That's pretty sick. Well, because we might swap in a T-Tar, actually. It's Dusclops? Ew. You know what? That's going to make me... Yeah, it's going to see our Assault Vest. That actually makes me want to start running Shadow Ball more. I didn't think about that at the time, but... We can bring up Hail. Nah. I'm just going to double click here. Do you want to follow me instead? And then swap in and fire off Expanding Forces? Or do we want to click double Expanding Force to try and... I don't think we can take out Dusclops like this, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. I could be wrong. Yeah, we're definitely not. If Mewtwo just did that much damage, then Expanding Force isn't going to... Yeah, about a 2-hit with both. Oh, he's just going for the Indeedee? Sick. Okay, so... Oh, he's Will-O-Wisping? Okay, so Mewtwo's burned now. So that's a thing. Dynamax is over. Do we want to keep 100% Hurricanes? I think we need to swap into T-Tar, actually, regardless. Because we'll get rid of Rain, and we'll threaten the Dusclops. Yeah, so I think even if it being Lash Out, I think T-Tar can probably still, with Expanding Force, take out Dusclops. I can't believe it went for Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, so I'm gonna click Expanding Force here, and I'm gonna go for Lash Out into Dusclops. I think that should work. I'm assuming Hydro Pump's gonna come into the slot. Just might proc our weakness policy too, which would be pretty cool. Because I can't... Based on the damage, I'm going to assume this does an Oko. Yep, it does not. Yeah, so I actually don't even mind if, like, Tyranitar were to go down this turn now, or next turn, because we have Excadrill in the back and full turns of Sand. And one Pokemon they have in the back, plus a Mewtwo at half health. Sure, we're burned, so we're taking some residual with the Sand, which sucks. But we're still literally going to be at like half health, even after burn damage. And Terrain Up. Like, Mewtwo's just so strong. I might swap the Life Orb to see if I like it better. I wanted to test the Vest, because I think it can be really strong. It's a Moongus. Oh, well, Expanding Force. Yeah, so we'll go for Expanding Force here. And we'll Rock Slide. Because, like, can you afford to ignore... Yeah, we'll just go for Sprint moves. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm so fine with that. He's like, gotcha. Nope. Even with the Veil, it's not quite a one-hit KO. As long as we connect into a Moongus here. Oh, he can't even put to sleep my Mewtwo now, because he burned us. What is your game plan? Sweet. Take some more residual, I guess. Lapras protected. It'll go into sand here soon. Yeah, so no more terrain. If he had double protected there, it might have not been a bad play. You know, I really want to see Mewtwo do Fire Blast, honestly. I'm going to go for Fire Blast. Then I'll click Superpower. Oh, well. You know what? I'm gonna do another one. That went really quick. Oh, you too, man. I wanted to run into somebody using legendaries because I feel pretty bad now. I'm gonna keep just. You know what? I actually want to hear Marnie too. Yeah. I feel bad running into people who aren't using legendaries, but like, why are you in casual not testing for like the next series and stuff? That's what last season when we were switching to Series 6. At this point, like the whole casual battle scene, except for people just using full legendary teams, were oh, here we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. We're using Zamazenta, really, instead of Zacian. That's a choice. Yeah, we're playing Series 6 in this, and that's why we got so much testing done before it actually dropped, which was awesome. So I was hoping to kind of get that here. I don't see any way for them to change terrain, so I think Mewtwo and Indeedee is another solid lead here. I don't want to lead Incineroar because of Bolt Hunt, but I think it's great everywhere else. Amoonguss nah, he's got a lot of counters for Amoonguss, actually. So I think I'm going to bring... I think I'm going to Dynamax probably Mewtwo again, so I don't think I need Tyranitar here. So I think I'm going to bring Excadrill and Incineroar. A bit controversial because we're Adamant instead of... sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Instead of Jolly. But I think if we can get like a hurricane, like a boosted max airstream, that could be really good. Soccer, the Galar champion, and Rook. Okay. So I think, yeah, because we're on Nerf too, which is awesome. I think we're just gonna click Follow Me and Fire Blast. Oh, it's pressure. It's not even wow. It's not even Mirror Armor. I'm gonna go for Max Flare and Follow Me. I think should be pretty fine here. Dude, imagine he imagine he sets a Sun for us, boosting our fire beforehand. Oh wait, no, we outspeed them. Mewtwo's like base 130. Yeah, because that seems like one of the only Pokemon that outspeed Mewtwo, and it's actually like a huge threat to Mewtwo because it because Behemoth Blade and it's a 148 base speed. No Dynamax. Interesting. Here comes the Max Flare. Yeah. So Mewtwo takes Rook. And let's see what Bunny does. Pyro Ball. That's going to be a big Pyro Ball. But I think this means it has to go into Indeedee, so it's gonna... Ooh, it doesn't even take us to our Sash. That's insane. With the Sun up? How? I mean, we're invested in defense, don't get me wrong, but... We're gonna get another free attack off. Ooh, it's Bug! It's the Bug Boy. Too bad there's no priority, so we can just Airstream that. I'm gonna like Expanding Force, too. Yeah, to get like that damage off. Here comes a Max Airstream. Oh my god. Dude, giving Mewtwo Hurricane is so insane. I hope that with a +1 we might be able to outspeed Bunny with Indeedee. He might not attack us this turn. Yeah, it's going into Mewtwo. Whew! Like, look at that damage. Yeah. The reason I wanted to do that is because the last Pokemon's probably Zamazenta, I imagine. So now... Oh, it's Bolt Hunt. Really? I really figured the last Pokemon would be Zamazenta, and because of that, I wanted to put Bunny low enough that if it Dynamaxed now, it would be a lot less effective. I think I'm gonna go for Max Flare, actually. Even with the terrain, I think Max Flare might be more damage with... No, I think with Stab, Mindstorm probably does a little bit more. I'm gonna follow me as well to take the second Pyro Ball here. He's not Dynamaxing? Why? I mean, do you just give up because I dropped Mewtwo? That's no reason to give up. You almost one-shot it with Pyro Ball. I mean, we... That's the problem with introducing legendaries into a format like this. Like any Pokemon that's not a legendary is just so prone to being like, I am going to one-shot you. So let's go ahead and swap into Incineroar, because why not? So go ahead and get a attack reduction on their Cinderace. Mewtwo's gonna be scary. I'm just gonna click Expanding Force because it's still up. And we'll go for Snarl, I guess? Actually, no, it's not. Why did I think it was Psychic? We'll go for, oh, Fake Out, duh. Oh, no, we have Psychic Terrain up. That's why I didn't want to click it. Yum-dum. Yep, but this should still, I mean, if Indeedee did that much damage, so. Sweet, good games. Well, that's fun. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. Mewtwo got to slaughter some teams pretty freely there, so that's exciting. But tell me what you guys think. Tell me what Pokemon you're excited for to use in the upcoming Legendary season. And, yeah, guys, as always, catch you later.